Welcome back. I apologize for the abrupt ending in the previous video. Apparently, the keyboard I'm using is not compatible with everything, all the functions of a Chromebook keyboard, and the keystrokes I hit turned off my computer. But that's okay. We can still move on with what we have. Again, if you didn't watch the first two videos about SketchUp, I really encourage you. You need to go back because you're going to get very frustrated, if nothing else, in just setting up your account, but also with the simple fact of using the tools. We went through the tour in the last video and learned a lot of where the tools are, and we're going to look again at them. As I told you, this is our selector tool where we can then click and we can highlight a section. So you have to forgive me. Sometimes my computer's acting strange due to my bandwidth here at my house. Now from here, I could go in and adjust the size. I could delete. For example, if I hit delete, that's gone. I recommend that you do not delete the person because it helps you with comparing sizes. But since I deleted it, now I want to go back. Again, Control Z will undo, or I could have used the arrows up here and I can redo and make her go away. So make sure you learn these tools. It's very helpful as you're building. Then we talked about, so this is the selector tool. This is the erase tool. Now, if I go in here, this is our lines. I told you this allows us to build a straight, use a straight line. And so far in our assignments, that's what we've been using is straight lines. But this does scribble. Now, with the scribble, as you can see, I can just do that. I can go back here, I can click on my eraser, and I can delete some of these lines, but then I have this other stuff that I'm trying to delete. If I'd gone in here and used my selector tool and did that where it's all, then I could just hit delete and it's cleaned up. Some things you'll learn that more as we go through. Now, previous assignment, you were to use the line tool and draw a box, and you were to leave it open on two sides so a person could actually walk into the box. Now we're going to look at our shapes. Again, drawing the box, really it wasn't hard, but it can be time consuming when I could sit here and use my shapes and then just go there. Again, you really need to pay attention though to how does it look. I now have the green line, and when I go out, but it turned blue. How can I sit there and make this a wall? Well, often the best way to do that is change your position. So if I come over here, maybe more like this, now I can start at this corner and draw. Okay. So now my shapes are, that's a lot easier than trying to do the lines. Again, I can use my orbit tool to come back around. Go back to my shapes. What's my problem? Do I need to change my orbit? Well, there's a triangle. I even filled it in, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted a box. So Control Z. You have to sit there and again, adjust your position to make sure you're getting what you're after. And that's where this orbit tool is very powerful. Now I'm close. I want y'all to play with this. And again, I want you to create a box with two sides that are open so a person can walk in. I don't want the box bigger than the person. So I want y'all to play with that. Very simple, but let's play with this. Make sure you pay attention to these videos. Make sure you pay attention to the assignments in the video. Send me a screenshot. That's what I can grade on this. You can't link it to me, not easily. not in a way that I can open it up. So for now, we're doing screenshots. You're putting in the effort. I want to grade your effort. But for me to grade it, I have to see your work. So understand, you're not to create just 2 sides. You're to create 4 sides, leaving 2 of the 6 open so that a person can walk in. But it needs to be different than what you did yesterday. We're using the shapes here to create our shapes to make this happen. And to make it even different, let's put a circle right there. Could I erase that circle? Could I erase what's inside that circle? But I could erase the circle. Okay. So play with this. Let's see what we can do. Make sure you send me the screenshots. If you have questions, please let me know. Oh, and don't forget, I also made the assignment of building a doghouse yesterday. So in your doghouse, you might want to have a window. Let's add a window to that doghouse. Share your work with me. If you have questions, please let me know. Take care. Talk to you soon. Hope you're doing well. Respect the people around you. Wear your mask.